I clicked
There
it.
you go.
Oh, we're live. Whoa. What's up, everybody? This is daSpeakeasy with your girl Sunshine and my boy Ron Loe. And we have in the building Dave Stewy.
Peace, everybody. What's happening?
Hey, welcome.
What's happening, bro?
So we need y'all to like and share, share. Ron, you got the music going? Ready to go?
Let's get it jumping. Dave Stewy in the building, ladies and gentlemen. About to sing our hearts out.
I'm excited. This is what it's all about right here.
I love it.
This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. This is what it is.
Ron and I, whenever it is Friday for us to go live with music, we always live. We'll call each other and be like, okay, you ready? I was like, I'm ready. Let's go.
Cool. All right.
So tell them about yourself before we go ahead and go into your music.
I'm Dave Stewy, R&B, born and raised Buffalo, New York. My passion is music. I love to sing. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I have a testimony. Life is good. I have no complaints. You know, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be around some great energy, and I got something to say. I still got some things I want to do in my life when it comes down to things. So I'm here. I'm happy to be present. Yeah, life is good. God is good.
All right. Sure. Amen on that one. Yeah. Well, we've been looking forward to this.
Me too.
And playing your music all day, because that's what I do. I always like to vibe out all day with the artists that we're going to interview.
Okay.
Because I listened to it before. Hump came on and was like, yo, I got some people you need to link up with. He was like, oh, I'm going to link you up. I was like, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to Hump.
Yes, Michael, but AKA Hump at the barbershop down there. So, Ryan, you got music?
What we bumping first? Of course we got the music.
On
Fridays. What kind of question is that?
Insecure. I gave you my list.
She had to set up. Ron, you messing up, man.
Insecure.
I ain't messing up. Ron's the one that do all the producing. We got it ready. How am I messing up when we got the back screen ready to drop?
I'm saying I gave you my list though.
So break down Insecure for us.
That's my producer. What do they say? Work husband? Yeah, we get on each other's nerves. But we got all of
Ain't no wrong with it. That's what's up, though.
She's starting with me already. Break down Insecure. Tell us a little bit about it.
You said break down Insecure.
Oh, Insecure. Hey, man. I've been in a few relationships, married, things like that, and I get a chance to listen to my cousins and my sisters and close friends. They went through a lot. They go through a lot. Women go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it gave me. So for this song, I needed like an upbeat feel. I wanted women to feel good. I wanted to give ode to the people that I'm close to let them know, like, yo, like, I hear you, I feel you, I know what you're going through. I understand. So that us as men don't have that quality like that to be like, hey, yeah, okay, I feel. I understand. I understand what you're going through. It's hard for some guys, you know what I'm saying? But like, I put myself in a position where, like, I'm an artist. I'm gonna use my tool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use my pen, my pad, and I'm gonna go to work. And it's about the females. You know what I'm saying? It's about how they feel. I just wanted to create some awareness. So where, you know, that's what it's all about. So,
for real, because we got a lot of brothers out there that are insecure. And they try to change it and reflect it on you like you're the problem. And then you be like,
it's really them.
Like, was it? Did I?
Well,
and then you sit and think about it, and you be like, no, it is you, fool.
Right. Like that's the Insecure. It's a feel good record. It wasn't. I wanted a record where I wanted women to feel like, yo, I rock with this. I want them.
Oh, I was rocking with your whole album.
So like, yo, and that's what
I would say a little bit more than rocking. We gonna get to it.
There's a few of them, yeah. Like,
Secure. Says you ain't let me do when you right and it makes you insecure. You feel like you don't even want to, it's really sad that he don't even love you. You're insecure. He's been lying constantly, oh baby. That's why you're insecure. Oh no, I hate to see you cry, doing you wrong. You don't know left from right, black and blue, bruises on your body. Damn, he's really wildin'. To see it's complicated, your relationship is shading. Baby, you know so good, it keeps on calling you up late. No, I know you've been slow communication. He's very inconsistent. He's never been a gentleman. You got to go and let me do when you're right and it makes you insecure. You feel like you don't even want you, it's really sad that he don't even love you. You're insecure. He's been lying constantly, oh baby. That's why you're insecure. Oh my days, and it's getting crazy. Try and calm down. See, I can feel your pain. No. You sound like Wonder Woman. Baby, I think you're special. Ooh, yeah. Tell me what's the reason? Are you afraid of leaving? You gotta get rid of that demon, girl. It was a problem. You're dealing with so much drama. You're still messing with his mama. It's only one solution. You gotta go. Yeah. Such a good living do when you right and it makes you insecure. You feel like you don't even want to, it's really sad that he don't even love you. You're insecure. He's been lying constantly, oh baby. That's why you're insecure.
I love it. So who's the producer on it?
Pinky Dude's making this beat. You know, I happened to hear something. I came across something. He was working on plenty of beats, so I just happened to. I came across this one. I'm like, yo, and like, I didn't know what I was gonna talk about, but it got me. It got my attention. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna spend a couple of days with this beat just to see what I can come up with. And it worked. It worked out. Yeah.
Hi, Tommy White. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Loyals, for tuning in. I see you there, so I wanted to let you know.
What's up? What's happening? What's good with the peoples?
So with the insecure, you are right, and I'm happy you said that about men don't know what women really go through. Like, we are the backbone of the relationship, supporting you, supporting the house, supporting the kids, the children,
right.
And then we put us on the back burner.
Yeah.
And then we're drained and we're tired, and it's just like, so when you wrote that, I was like, home, good luck in it. I was like, okay, I'm inboxing him now.
It just felt good to just give back. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said, once again, with men and relationships and stuff, like we gotta get outside of ourselves for a second, for a while, and just you know, not necessarily saying like, hey, I'm all about the woman. I understand everything that she's going through. No, it was just the fact, just listening to those testimonies, those stories. It'll get us a long way. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to hear it from my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, so like I'm just happy to be in a good space to deliver and put out good music and have an understanding when it comes down to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
I do. I really do.
Because people don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad, but you're right. We have a lack of compassion.
No doubt. So
But I have my notes. So I was with the insecure, I was like, was it you or was it her in the relationship that was the insecure one?
I just felt like it was from the outside looking in. You know, it had nothing to do with me. It was just, you know, what I was seeing, what I was used to seeing around me. But I think men have insecurities as well. We go through we have our feelings and we have those butterflies just as well as women do. So like, I just wanted to write a song about it, but I didn't want to make it. I didn't want to make it like a sad song.
Gotcha.
Like a slow tune.
Yeah, that beat is just right. Everything vibe. Like you can like have your head banging. You be like, okay.
Everything will be all right. Like it gave people a chance to go back and reflect. Like like, wow, that was really me. Like, okay. And so they hear it, they feel good about.
Yeah.
They feel better about what they went through. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just a situation. I'm a writer, so like it didn't come from a personal space. It just I'm thinking about. I'm just trying to give out to the people. That's
I hear you.
Yeah.
So how long have you been writing?
I've been writing forever. You know what I'm saying? I remember writing songs on the top of a Nike shoebox back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I used to start writing like that. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
And I was 9 years old. I started at 9, and
I think the album says a lot about that.
And 15 years in, with just professionally, I've been at it for a minute. Yeah.
What you say, Ron?
I said I think the album say a lot like that. I think I'm positive that little kid that you had speaking in there wasn't you, but it was him in the classroom talking to the teacher, right?
Yeah.
Was that your story, or was that just kind of a dope sample that you found?
The first song on the album, I got something to say. It came from the Michael Jackson, the American Dream movie.
Okay.
It came from that. That's where it came from. But that was actually my story. So it stemmed from that, and it was like it was nostalgia for me. It got me back into a space like, like, and that's when all the other songs came about, and I got something to say. You know what I'm saying? That I just wrote. I was writing, man, just talking.
Let's get that link in the chat so y'all can go support the album every which way. Y'all see it? I got something to say.
This album and your songs, where?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's
Spotify,
iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. But you got Google, everywhere. You can download it, get all my stuff, all my new stuff, all my old stuff. It's gonna take you to a place. 90s vibe. It's gonna take you to a place. It's gonna put you in your mode. Whatever mode you're in, that's the album. That's what it's for.
Well, absolutely. We needed some real R&B back in since R&B has died out, rap has died out, and
how you gonna say R&B died out?
I'm saying the R&B.
Hey, what you talking about?
His vibe is good.
It's classic. Like this album, definitely.
I'm saying his album, but remember, we don't have all the R&B that we used to have. I love his album because his album is bringing that vibe back.
I appreciate it.
Because me and him argue all the time about rap and R&B music. I was like, they don't make it like they used to anymore. And then here you come with the album. I was like, okay, he's back.
See, my thing is like I just I'm used to what I was hearing coming up. Whatever I heard coming up, I'm like, yo, okay. And then I see people reactions, and I'm like, okay, cool. I see, like I'm never in a mode where I'm focused on just me. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm thinking about the people and what they want to hear. So like I think I've been doing pretty good. As a
You
lady.
you
I'm
are,
doing
you
all
are,
right.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, you are. It is
Yeah,
the
thank you.
vibe that I was like, okay, you can put that on and be cleaning the house and
Yeah,
be
no doubt.
dancing and
No,
everything. And
that's exactly what I want.
yes,
That's exactly what I
and
wanted
that's awesome because what did you grow up on listening?
Michael Jackson. Oh my God, Marvin Gaye, R. Kelly. Oh my God, Al Green, Luther. You can't deny.
You can't deny
You can't deny
our
him.
love.
You can't delete him from R&B.
He may have
You know what I'm
had
saying?
some personal.
Oh my God. We're gonna have to halt the whole episode. I can't believe we just got here. So Dave Stewy say we are not muting R. Kelly.
Because his music is the bomb.
Listen,
Me and
honestly,
him got into it. He was like, how do you listen to R. Kelly right now?
oh,
His personal
That's
life.
not me.
We don't condone his personal life. I'm talking
Right.
about but his music.
absolutely.
You can't deny it. People got pregnant off R. Kelly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stop. I was just asking. I'm not afraid to be the. I was just listening to Trapped in the Closet yesterday. So.
I mean, you can't delete him. You can't. It's impossible, man. Like, I don't see that.
He's
happen.
a musical genius.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, hey, he did what he did, but hey, he helped up. I'm singing. He's he's an influence as well. You know what I'm saying? So like, hey, yeah, for sure. You can't do that.
I know you can't. I play him still.
You be a jerk doing that.
Look, okay. I've been to his concerts.
Hey, Ron, put your head up, man. It's gonna be all right. You feel what's up, man? You don't like R. Kelly, man?
Nah, I love Kels.
Yeah.
I hate what happened, but
Yeah, but
Yeah,
man. It is what it is, right?
so while we talking about legends, then what's your top R&B inspirations besides him? People who you draw your energy from?
Michael Jackson's number one.
Let's get the top 5. Dead or alive.
MJ is Stevie Wonder. You got Marvin Gaye, Usher. I'm gonna take the homie out of the joint because he already in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put Sam Cooke in there.
Woo!
Sam in there.
5.
Yeah, that's
I can do that.
Because it's the stories with them cats. It ain't really what. Okay, they singing it, but it's the passion behind it. But it's the story. They forget about the story for it, right?
Yeah.
And that's I lock in with that. Stevie Wonder can't see, but he see everything.
And plays every
He
music.
see it, yo.
Like he's like piano and
Right.
guitar and
Yeah.
like
Yo.
he was like, oh, this ain't gonna stop me.
Yeah. He see everything. I don't care what they say. Stevie see everything, bro.
Exactly.
Well, for real though. Like, word.
But
He see
Stevie,
everything.
between Michael was talking way ahead of time about they don't care about us when he did the jail movie.
Everybody go back to kiss it, by the allegation.
Come on.
Yeah. Sunshine sat back. She want a live performance.
That's it, man, Mike.
They don't care about us.
They don't really care about us.
Come on, sing a little.
No.
Oh,
It's some stories. And you don't connect with it until later. Like you hear it, the beat sound good, and you don't connect with it until later. You gotta hear it like 5, 6, maybe 10 times. Then that's when you connect with the music. You're like, oh, he said that. You know, so you gotta revisit music.
Yeah.
So like, I'm in a position. I want to make timeless music. That's all I want to do. Connect with my audience and just bring that fire. That's all I want to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the album is timeless. I got something to say. It's in the comments. Y'all go support. Y'all go fuck with it. Cause let it set the vibe, set the mood. Sit back, relax. I know you're gonna like this, Dave. Get you a nice glass of wine, relax, and sit back.
yeah, let's go to the red wine.
Oh, you ready to play some music? All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
And then we can talk about the red wine.
Okay.
Because Ron was like, oh, he's sucking toes.
You gotta suck toes, man.
Oh, you ready to talk about? Okay. So red wine, that's the first thing that jumped out to me. Go ahead, break it down for us.
You gotta do something like that, man. That's
Well, he was like, hot bubble bath.
Yeah, he said, let me get the bath ready for you. We got the oils. I'm gonna rub you down.
It's your caramel skin, pretty brown eyes. I feel like I hit the lotto. You the baddest that I ever seen, baby. Like a black queen. Some shit like, you know, that's something. Yeah, what's up? Come on in, baby. Have a seat. Relax. Make it so sexy. Yeah. Red wine.
Magazine ready, girl, you look like a model. Body like a Coke bottle. Get your caramel skin, pretty brown eyes. I feel like I hit the lotto. You're the baddest that I ever seen, baby. Royalty like a black queen, baby. You smell so good to me. I'm falling in L.O.V.E. Take your coat off. Kick your shoes off. The vibe is good and the mood is right. I wanna get to know you, lady. I got that smoke on deck. Vanilla candles lit. Got 1,000 incense burning. Everything's a go with that Merlot. You ain't sweeter than Moscato. Yeah, I wanna do more than dine. You're fine. I got serve on the menu, babe. Dinner is made for two. Slow music in the candlelight. It's a little rendezvous. Let's chill, relax and get comfortable. Gonna make this night so special. I ran you a bath with the bubbles, rose petals and body oils. Massage and suck on them toes. Strawberries with the whipped cream. I know I'm gonna make you mine right now. You're going off the red wine. Got a smoke on deck. Vanilla candles lit. Got 1,000 incense burning. Everything's a go with that Merlot. You ain't sweeter than Moscato. Yeah, I wanna do more than dine. You're fine, red wine. See, I'm fighting temptation. You want me bad, it is I want you. Yeah, baby, we can get it in. But baby, not tonight. I hope you understand that I'm a gentleman. I got it. Yeah. Vanilla candles lit. I got 1,000 incense burning. Everything's a go with that Merlot. You ain't sweeter than Moscato. Yeah, I wanna do more than die. You're fine, red wine.
I just love that.
We had to let all of that ride.
Like, you know, you got it. The man should be in the cooking, just doing stuff for, you know what I mean? Why that's playing, and you know what I'm saying? Doing that stuff, and stuff you got to do.
We would love to come home to a hot couple fair, candles lit, music playing, and being pampered. That is a woman's dream. That song, Red Wine, I'm like, I love that.
Hey, fellas, that's the stuff that we have to do in life. Like, we got to do that. That's it should be. It's like waking up in the morning and getting cleaned up, and you know, as far as getting the deodorant and stuff, and like, that's that should be a part of our list. You know what I mean? Taking care of our lady. You know what I mean? It's only right.
So your lady must love coming home.
Yeah. And I like
is it a special lady out there?
and I like going home too.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
You want to shout her out?
Home was all right. Me, what's up, baby?
Hey.
Look at him smiling
What's
so
up
hard.
with it? Yeah.
Oh, that's love right there.
Hey, but it's hard to find them. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
It's
When
hard.
you got them, keep them.
Yeah.
Shout out real love.
I'm in a good space. I'm in a good space. How was your space?
My space is okay. It's okay right now. It's okay.
All right.
But I make sure I keep my space, just me,
Right.
100.
All right.
Because the simple fact is, like, look, you're not taking my peace. You're not taking my joy.
Right.
You know what I mean? You keep your space. You keep focused. Do what's most important.
That's
and
right.
Keep it going.
But it's hard. We out here. We live in life, and it's hard to, you know, we gotta make change. We gotta adapt to other people, like the people that we run into, and we gotta change our mindset when it comes down to certain things. And I'm like, wow, like we actually being tested out here as far as from our mental standpoint. We can't let people.
I know you're gonna like this, Dave.
That shit take our joy from us. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm happy that I'm in a position where, you know, I got somebody in my life where I can be like, yo, like, okay, I know how she feels, and then I can the energy that she gives me, I can transfer it. I'm like, okay, I can be happy. I can leave and go to work and be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's a lot easier now. By myself, oh my God, I'll probably be losing it right now. I wouldn't be able to have this conversation with you. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It'd be completely different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We make the house the home.
Right.
We make
Right.
the
House and Luther. House is
Thank
not.
you. What'd you say, Ron?
I said, talk about some Luther. This house ain't no home.
Right? Ooh, yes. God rest.
So my space ain't all that either, but I can tell y'all, fellas, y'all better listen up. I'm about to go put on some Dave Stewy tonight.
My
We're
man.
gonna bath water. We're gonna get some wine. And hey, if Dave said we're gonna have to suck some toes, then if I gotta suck some toes to make this thing work, we're gonna make it work, baby.
Even if you don't suck the toes, at least massage them. Massage those
Rub
feet.
them down, fellas.
We love a nice rub down.
Give us a walkthrough of what we should do for our ladies when they're coming home from a hard day of work to take care of them, make them feel right.
I didn't hear what you said again.
I said, give us fellas some help for when our ladies come home. What we need to start doing to just make their night perfect after a long day of work.
Just be there. Just be at the house. Just be there.
Be at the house.
Just be
Step
there.
one.
Just be there, and then, you know, after that, dinner should already be prepared, or if not, just ask her what she wants to eat. You know what I mean? Or what?
You know what that is? Communication.
Ask questions instead of assuming. Just ask questions. You know what I mean? I think that's the easy.
Effective
That's
communication.
the easier route. But then and after that, you just go from there. That's how I look at it. That's how I move. So.
What you think, Sunshine?
Everything he said, yes. Yes. Don't
It sounds like we ready for soaking wet.
Oh, stop assuming. Stop assuming. My thing is, I've been preaching this for the longest, and we finally met somebody that is saying the right stuff instead of us have to tell y'all all the time.
But you know what? Like it's one of them things where it took time for me. You know what I'm saying? It takes time for people, but you, like I said, it's the person. It's all about the person that you deal with, the level of patience that they have for you. You know, I really want to build with this person, so I'm gonna just do certain things to make him or her. It's just signals. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know.
Make them appreciate it. Like, I appreciate you. I want to be with you. Actions speak louder than words. Right. And that's how I am. If you're talking about it, I'm like, that don't mean nothing to anybody to talk. I need action. I need action, though. Don't say I'm gonna do this. Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Just do it.
It sounds good, but you know what? Like, some females are not used to having help.
True.
Or having somebody actually be there for them and be supportive. So used to doing everything by themselves. So when they get a good person in their lives, it's like
they don't know what to do.
Yeah, but you know, like,
look, I say embrace it, ladies. Embrace it, embrace it, embrace it.
Absolutely.
But not if they hit you. Like his song said, the insecure.
Yeah.
When insecure about beating you and everything else, no, that's not love.
Communication is everything. Once you talk, and I'm not saying if you figure out everything, once y'all talk and have that conversation, then both parties have an understanding of where they need to go as far as life. If we're gonna be together, or we're gonna be apart, type thing. So, yeah, we getting deep. I'm happy to be here. What's up? Yo,
we about to say some relationships out here is what's up.
Yo,
fellas, take notes. We just getting started.
Oh man, I'm excited.
So I love what you're talking about with the communication. And you jump back in. Communication, finances, and then sex. The big three. Handle that, fellas. Handle that. Finances, communication.
Real talk.
Yeah, like, hey. Yo, he couldn't have said no better.
You just can't get off, fellas. You got to make sure she gets off first.
He could have said no better. But you know, oh man.
Get him. That's what you here for. Get him.
Right. Okay.
Dave said I caught him off guard with that one.
No, I'm ready. Like, see, I'm the type of guy. I aim to please. Like, a lot of dudes, they like to just be done. They do that and be done. They're like, the lady gone. She gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, how she gonna get her situation all type shit, right? So like, it's, you know, I aim to please. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It ain't always about us when it comes down to sex. Men, we selfish, man. Selfish as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy he said that. Y'all men are selfish as hell.
We just gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying?
We are.
You know, it ain't just about a moment with women. It's like that for a lot of men. It's about we in and out, and that's it. That's the emotion when it comes down to a female. It hit different.
Very strong emotion.
Psychologically, we don't have that knowledge to move forward with the person that we're with. That's why they move on. You know what I'm saying? That's just for real. Like word up. That's just.
You are speaking truth, because Ron and I was talking about that. We did an episode Tuesday night. I'm called Sunshine.
Okay.
So on Tuesday night, we did a grown and sexy conversation.
Okay.
And we heard from the men and we heard from the women. And us women said that. We said, y'all are selfish. We was like, how y'all get off before us? Like, I'm like, I need to know what your bookshelf look like. I need to know what your mind is. You know what I mean? Like, intimacy is more than just touching and feeling.
Right.
Intimacy is make love to my mind. What are you reading? What indulges you? What did you think? Let's have a dialogue.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And men don't get that.
Let me help you out real quick, Sunshine. What she's trying to say is women like to talk. I'm just playing.
See, this is why we do. We do. We want to know how your day was. We want to know what y'all going through.
Simple stuff.
There's simple things, and y'all are always bottled up, and it's like crying it out of y'all. It's just like a wall.
Like in my past relationships, it was hard to talk to them because I was so busy locking in and putting in all the work and doing everything, and for me to not get certain things back, it was just like, damn, like I feel like we're not even together. It's not even a connection in no kind of way. You know what I mean? So like, you know, I think as time went on, I got older and I started seeing more things. I'm like, yo, I gotta do this different. I gotta do that different. I gotta listen a little more. You know what I'm saying? I became more invested in just listening to people.
Yeah.
You know, because I got kids, so it's like I have to.
How many?
2.
Oh, girl, boy.
Yeah, little boy. Dave was a little boy. I'm like, he's 11, and Larry was 3.
They're still your babies.
Yeah,
I got 3
always.
boys. They're still my babies.
Yeah, so
Mom, 24 years old, and you still my baby. What do you mean?
So that's what keep me grounded. And back to what you were saying, bro. Yeah, but yeah.
And I want to jump into something you just said. This is gonna be my last thing that I'm coming down on us men for, and then I'm gonna be on the defense, Sunshine. Okay. He said, I started to listen more. We have to listen.
Yeah,
It's crazy when you think about how often we get advice from people, our spouse, our homies, whoever, and 9 times out of 10, we don't listen. We hard-headed. And it's like, nah, I got this figured out. I know what I'm going to do. I know what blah, 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 blah. Nah, I love that. You said I had to slow down and listen.
but it hits you later. If you didn't listen, right then and there, it'll hit you later, and you go back and share that, you know, like I remember you said this to me, you know, such and such day, whatever, and like you remind that person, you know, that education is every day, man. We learn every single day. There's no way I'm walking around here every day thinking I know everything. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
But for some reason, that's us as men. What's up with that? I know you ready to say something, Sunshine.
Oh no, man. That's all I got. I think on that topic. I think we gotta listen more. That's all. And I'm still talking to myself. We just gotta keep talking. Just keep listening. I'm sorry. Just keep listening.
Real rap.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's both ways. We both gotta listen. It's not just the men, it's the women too. But that's where y'all work together, and that's where communication comes in. But sometimes you guys bottle up stuff, and we're like, "What's wrong?" Nothing. You be like, "I'm asking you what's wrong because I want to know."
Females do the same thing.
Oh, see, I'm not. No,
females do the same thing.
It. But my thing is, don't throw it back at me.
I'm like, hey, what's on your mind? What you thinking about? I'm all right.
I tell it.
But see, that's what I'm used to.
Yeah.
I'm used to stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not. Listen, there's not a lot of bad guys out, man. There's still a few of us left, man. There's still a lot of us left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chivalry ain't dead yet. I've run across a few. You know, I've also raised my boys.
Who's chivalry?
Open
I don't even know who. I never met her. I don't know who she is.
That's opening up the doors. That's opening up the doors and, you know, carrying the bags in when you drive and when I got groceries and you don't have to tell them to come out and get them.
Stop. See, stop talking, please. This is a pet peeve of mine. I hate when women pump gas and carry bags in the house. And like, just go in the house. I got everything. Let me do that. You know what I mean? I got you. It's like, yo. And you got men that watch women pump gas.
And sitting in the passenger seat.
What are you doing?
I said, boy.
Let me acknowledge a fault. I will admit.
Oh, no.
I'm a married man. Sometimes just like, I'm done. I will here on the speakeasy, I will never let my baby pump gas again.
Nobody should not be pumping gas.
Correct my ways.
Are you serious? Are we going to have a little conversation?
Nah, bro.
Your wife gonna love me after this.
Nah, I just said I'm done. It's not gonna happen no more.
I hope so.
Cause I'm very chivalrous, and I'll be like, in my head, I'm like, and I think it's the same thing for fellas. It's like, you know what? I should do that. But sometimes women's just like, nah, get out the way. I'll take care of it. I don't need you anyway.
Because that's what they used to. They used to that. So.
And we had to break.
They used to that. People like us, we gotta, not saying take over, but we gotta let them know, like, listen, I got this. Sit down somewhere.
Look, I like that.
I got this. You know what I mean?
Rod, you better not let your wife pump the girls. No.
Man, that's a no.
I got you. And women, especially y'all gonna have to learn to sit down and let us. Ooh, you ain't like that one.
I don't mind sitting down and letting the man take the wheel. Let him take the wheel. Shoot.
Okay, take the wheel, baby.
What? Man, listen.
Let's get some music with
Like
it.
I said, Jalen, when it's me and Jalen in the car, Jalen's my middle son who's 15.
Okay.
He get out and pump. He be like, how much, Mom? What's your PIN number? Okay. And he pumps.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You gonna pump. Because the simple fact is, when you get with someone, you're gonna know how to cook, clean, and everything else. Because
Right.
one, if the relationship don't work, you still gonna survive.
Right.
Because your mama raised you that way.
That's
Old school.
Absolutely.
But what you not gonna do is be in the car and not pump her gas. I will whoop your
Man.
tail if I see that.
My cousin Rakim, he was the first person I saw pump gas for his mother. And this was years ago. This when I was just in the back seat, just and he said, Mom, I wanna pump the gas for you. And like he just always a gentleman, always a stand-up guy, you know what I'm saying? But like I even instill that with my kids, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that they, especially my son, like, yo, Dave, you gotta do this, yada yada yada. Like, hey, and we just gotta protect our women, man. We gotta protect our ladies. We got to.
Mhm.
Got to.
Especially black women in America.
Yes. Now, let's play flowers.
Oh,
Flowers.
oh man.
Uh-oh.
Don't give me flowers when I'm dead. Give me flowers while I'm alive.
Yeah, for sure.
And I've
Don't
always,
bring flowers to my funeral. Bring me soup when I'm sick.
because I'm not going to see the flowers when I'm dead. I want the flowers now.
Right.
And if I got to buy them myself, then what do I need you for? And like how you said in flowers, that when I'm gone, my Facebook won't have no likes and no friends and everything else. Let's break it down. What made you write that?
My Facebook views will be going up, my YouTube views will be going up. Because I was looking at it from the outside looking in, because at that time I was losing a lot of people I was close to, right? And I'm like, yo, like I did, and you go to the funeral, you go view the body, you see, you be like, damn, they don't even know that I'm here. They don't even know that these people are here, and the people that's there, they ain't even really rock with like that. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of people I was close to, and I'm like, yo, that's not even cool. Like, and I'm like, yo, let me do this now. I just felt like I was in my space. I just felt like writing, and I'm like, yo, like somebody hear this, how they gonna feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Flowers, like give me my flowers now. This how I see things from afar, right? You just took me to a different place. That beat just sounded somber to me. It hit different for me, and I'm like, damn, I'm right. I was broke. That's how I felt at that time. Yeah, it was different.
I was asked, when you get back in the studio, I was like, after the holiday. After Thanksgiving, when I come back from visiting my mom and making sure she's good,
okay.
I was like, yeah, I got,
okay,
yeah, because, yeah.
Right.
You know, with the pandemic, and a lot of stuff be hitting you differently, and yeah, I know what you mean, because I'm a visual. I sit and watch people, and then whatever hits me at that time, I write too.
Yeah, it was.
I got you.
Yeah, because if I was to get that beat now, it wouldn't be the same song. So at that time, it just felt like it was supposed to be about that. I couldn't talk about anything else. It was winter time when I wrote it. I wrote it in like probably like a couple hours, and I'm like, okay. And I went in and recorded it. Yeah.
Off of emotion.
It just felt it.
It just flows out.
Yeah.
When it hits you, when something hits you, it just flows.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ron, play that.
Service the other day, I sat and looked around the church, and as far as the eye could see was just flowers in the ground. I thought to myself as I sat there how wonderful it would have been. The people would have given him his flowers while he was yet living.
You're the honest that we gonna die.
Give me my flowers.
I ain't never saying goodbye.
Never saying goodbye.
Tell the peoples of our times. I ran into the wrong kind. It's hard you won't lie. Give me my flowers when I'm alive. When I'm gone, and face Facebook stats gonna be posting up when I'm gone and I'm gone. My YouTube views gonna be blowing up. It's gonna be star-studded, like taking flicks on a red carpet. It's a sold-out funeral. I'm sitting down, standing room on it. Yeah, they call me a legend. One of the best who ever did it. They miss me more when I'm gone. Wouldn't give a damn if I was living. So sick, so sick. My ex-girlfriends, they gon' cry in my window. My age ones, so they back on me, still get the middle finger. That we both die. I ain't never say goodbye. Oh, never say goodbye. I tell the peoples of all times. I ran into the wrong kind. It's all just a long night. Give me my flowers when I'm alive. It's gonna hurt so to see me lay down. Cold as ice. Stable like a brick. I'm decked out, swagged out, looking fly as shit. Microphone on green. Smoke a little weed for your nigga. It's around a little liquor. Ain't no feeling down. Cause it's a big old party. Let's light it up downtown. People think that it's Christmas. Put my name on it. Just don't see none of it. Depending how I go out, I don't even want a casket. I might not have no insurance. Put me up in the chamber. Put me up in the urn. White gold, put me in slow. I'm gone. Word around us that we both die. I ain't never saying goodbye. Tell the peoples of all times. I ran into the wrong kind. It's all so long night. Give me my flowers when I'm alive. Give me my flowers. 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 Give me my flowers when I'm alive. Give me my flowers. 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 Give me my flowers when I'm alive.
Nah, it was G. Appreciate it, bro.
We was just chopping it up, talking about how
Appreciate it, man.
his album just hit. I love all his songs on his album.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I was telling her that song came from a random space, but I feel like it was needed. People needed to hear something like that, and I wasn't afraid. Like at that time, it was winter time, and I just went to work. It just, like I told her, like if that beat, if I was to get that beat today, like it wouldn't be the same song. So it hit the at the right time, the right season for me. So I was in a vulnerable state, and I was able to write some real shit. That's how I felt. Yeah.
Need my flowers now.
Talking to Mike.
I said I need my flowers now.
Exactly. Didn't I tell you that like what, a week or two ago we was talking about that? I was like, give me my flowers now. And I told my boys, I was like, always give flowers. Mommy loves flowers. Don't wait until I'm dead. And my little one,
Right.
Miles, that's my little mini-me.
Okay.
He was like, Mom, we'll play at the dinner table, and he'll be like, what you want to drink, Ma? And he'll go get a cup, and he'll pour me my thing.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
everything.
That's what's
I was
up.
like,
That's what's up. Yeah.
But yeah, Miles, he makes sure he runs to the car door, opens up the door for me before I get in and stuff. He's like, I got that. He's like, Ma, I want to pump the gas. I was like, you're 10. You're not pumping the gas yet. Wait until you're 15 like your brother. I was like, but
he ready now.
he wants to, but there's certain things
protection.
I won't let him touch.
The protection. He just
He's a mama's protector.
No.
He fights his big brothers real quick because my mother called me and was like, they about to fight. Miles is like, I don't care how old you are. Don't be talking about mommy. Mommy do for us what nobody else do. When we're sick, who do you call? Mom. He was like, so say something. Say something. My mother was like, Nikki. She was like, nobody better talk about his mama. And I was like, that's right.
Well, dope.
But yeah.
I mean, that's forever though. There's always gonna be in him. I'm the same way. Regardless of me and my mom go through I'm still a son. I'm still gonna be who I am.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be little David to her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, yeah.
I told her,
understand.
you'll always be my babies.
Mm-hmm.
Even my granddaughter, I was like, you're my snickerdoodle boo boo. And she was like, Nana, I'm not a baby. I said, you will always be Nana's baby. She was like, okay, Nana. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I just say that these songs hit. And like with Flowers, like we were talking while it was playing, just sitting at funeral homes and seeing people come in. And I'm like, I didn't see you when they were sick. I didn't see you on their deathbed. I didn't see you
recognize
yeah.
those faces, yeah.
The ones that were get the front row. The ones that wasn't, you'll get in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, nah.
But you get those people that they so bold. They they want to make sure that they're seen. And they know the history behind of the madness that happened. You know, and that's how it is with families. So like
funerals, baby showers, and weddings is when you see people's true colors.
I was about to say that we would be remiss if we did not address the culture and of course our Black people, because we know the saying is Black people only get together for funerals and cookouts.
Right.
And weddings and baby showers.
We got to cut it out.
Drama too.
I think you be coming around when it's free. When you ain't gotta pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like the thing now. That's what it seems like. They come around like, oh, you get an invitation, like, oh, we free. It's gonna be free food, free this, free drinks. So
yeah. And want to bring plates home.
Yeah.
Like, what you bring, Ninja? Yeah. Did you bring soda? Did you bring bottles of water? What you bring?
They brought their energy. They brought that bad energy. They brought that attitude, and that's the result. It turned into some crazy shit. Yeah. You know how it go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With Black families, you know how it is.
It's sad though, because normally before this virus on Thanksgiving, I'd be like, okay, Mom, I want to do family gathering and stuff. And so then there's a list who not to bring, who not to invite, and who to invite. And it's sad, but you know who's going to bring the drama. And I don't want that. I was telling Dave, I'm 44 right now. Thank you, Lord. I watch who's in my space. I watch who's in my circle. I have every right to be. So if you want to call me bougie, you can call me bougie or stuck up. I don't care. But I know the energy I want around me is positive. Right. The energy I want around my children is positive. Don't come with the negative, because the negative and the positive don't mix. So the negative gotta go. Kick out the door, not welcomed in. And I was telling him, I was about to print this shirt. Don't disturb my peace. Don't disturb my joy. Don't disturb, period. Word. And I'm serious. Yep. Oh, because I do shirts on this as a paralegal and everything else. So I was like, you know what? I'm tired of people thinking they can disturb my peace. No.
You know what? You seem like you in a good space in life. Like your energy seem high, but like listening to you talk, I hear some of me. You know what I'm saying? Just certain things you saying. I'm like, yo, that's something I was saying. You know, I felt that way before. So yeah. I definitely understand.
It's like once you know what you tolerate and what you don't, you good.
Yeah.
Mm. You know?
Good. That release.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But like you said, we had to learn. I can tell you, I made mistakes. I ain't gonna lie. I was causing some of the mistakes. But in due time, you learn.
Yeah.
You learn. And then you say, okay, this is what I'm not tolerating. This is what I want. This is this. And I'm not done yet. Yeah. Like, I'm not done with writing my spoken words. I'm not done with what we do for daSpeakeasy. I'm not done. I want my boys to see it all. Go for it.
You got a whole bunch. We all got a whole bunch left in the tank when it comes down to life.
Exactly. We still got breath in our body, so let's make it pop.
Absolutely. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I want to thank y'all for having me. I'm happy to be here. You know?
I got some questions. That's good.
Here, like I really am.
Lord.
I'm just a fan of good energy. I'm a fan of good people, good vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I want to wake up to stuff like this, conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, we can't rock with everybody. Ain't gonna rock with us.
Come on, they don't. But that's okay. I learned how to deal with that now. Before, I always wanted to be accepted. Now I'm like,
It's okay.
Nah.
It's all right.
It's okay to be unique. I'm unique, baby.
Yeah.
I'm the only sunshine. What?
Be happy with
Sunshine.
yourself. Be
Right,
happy with yourself. I mean, not to get in the Bible, but it says, love yourself, then love others.
Right.
So let me ask a couple questions really quick. What you say?
Sometimes it's hard to love others, but like I said, guys still working on me.
That's why you gotta love yourself first, and then you can deal with everybody else.
That's
You
it.
cool with yourself. Your insecurities. First song we talked about.
Yeah.
So we talking relationships, lots of struggles. I'm going into almost 5 years of marriage, half a decade, and
Congratulations.
every year been a struggle. What is some of the most difficult struggles you've had with being in relationships?
The communication part. You never know what you're gonna get from that person because people's you get it. I'm talking to myself too. You get in certain relationships and then you still struggle with the past. You still deal with some shit from back in the day.
Stuck in the past.
Carry that. You can't transfer that old energy into some new shit. You can't do it. So that's what I was married for almost 8 years and just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? My son, he's 11, and I think the struggles I'm having now is trying to get him on my way, to get him on the same page as me. Just because him and his mother, me and his mother didn't work out, that don't mean we can't have a solid foundation in the relationship. So like that, I think that's the toughest thing I had to deal with. That and just communication. You can't force somebody to love you, man.
Cannot force somebody to love you.
Man. That's how I look at it.
Real rap. Okay. My next one, 2020. Let's get back into some music. Your album, 2017, but now it's 2020, and we got some new singles coming out, some new music. What's 2020 been like for you? We got Dave dropping. Does that mean the album's on the way? Is what I'm trying to ask.
I've been in the house eating ham sandwiches and grilled cheese sandwiches and shit, man. I've been in the crib. I've been writing, man. Just
grinding.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, been picking through beats, man. I've been doing my homework, just being real selective with. I try to be different every single time. Like it gotta strike my attention, and once I hear it, I spend time with it. Then I'll write. I've been writing, eating good, man. That's it. That's all I've been doing.
That's what I love.
With some good joints. WBOK been doing well for me. I've been on the radio forever. They actually playing. They playing Talk About Us again. It's 3 months. 3 months in a row.
Great,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's what's up.
I ain't arguing with God. I'm accepting all my blessings. I'm counting everything.
I'm like, Lord, do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta shake you up to move.
I'm happy you said that. That's one thing that I realized in 2020 is as tragic as it is, as much people is dying around us. For those who are here, we are here for a reason and for a purpose. And if you're ready to receive your purpose, like God is ready to, he's like it says, knock on that door, he there waiting.
Yeah.
And if you want your blessing, go get in the work, go get in that grind. It ain't just gonna appear like a lottery ticket, but you got gifts and talents inside of you, put them to work.
I mean, like we talked about earlier, there's no reason to stop. We here. We here. For what, man? You know, we still got air. You know, we got. It's a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation behind us, like our kids and the other half. It's just that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, like you gotta find some type of. You gotta have some room for motivation and to move forward when it comes down to certain things.
Yes.
So like I just happen to be in the best place ever. I got the best seat in the house.
Amen.
For real. I literally got the best seat in the house.
Next to Sunshine.
I really do though. You know? Yeah, man.
What you feeling, Sunshine? You ready to play this track for him?
Yeah, let's play a total mess.
Oh man.
No, we gotta talk about us up.
Oh, what you want to talk about?
Talking about you, talking about me, talk about us.
Ooh. So you say they got this thing going on all the radio stations. It's jumping. We got a hit.
Play it.
Appreciate it, man.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? It's been a long time. That's right. Trying to see what's up. You know. You been on my mind all the time. I miss you. Yeah.
Babe, I know it's been a while, but you've been heavy on my mind.
Are y'all topping me?
No.
Oh, my bad. Let's go.
Been a long time. Damn, I miss your hugs and kisses, and the way you put it down in the kitchen. I'ma keep it 100. I ain't never met a woman like you. It's so true. We've been through it all. Don't nobody treat me like you do. Then you still repeat. I miss you, girl. I wanna see what's up before I make plans. Do you have a man? No disrespect. I wanna see what's good. Talk about you, talk about me, talk about us. What we gon' do? Let's talk about us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about you, talk about me, talk about us. What we gon' do? Let's talk about us. Let's talk about us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Oh, baby, I feel like you're the best for me.
Best baby.
Right here is where you need to be. Cause I'm still in love with you. Every day seems longer. The nights get colder. You make me better. Yeah. I know it's been a while, but you've been heavy on my mind. Damn, I want that old thing back, getting back. Yeah, that ass so fat. Yeah, that ass so fat. Now you know how I'm feeling. Got me thinking while I'm sipping. You got me bugging. Got my heart stuttering. Zero good.
Hey yo, Stewy, she a tender match. Tender only if only I can consider that. Hard at every pick, wonder if she send it back. She cold in December and Denver, I'ma need a hat. That's right. Sexually respond so I can just feed it back. She got me thinking that, I'm needing that. Put your mind inside my lap if I decide to where I leave it at. First dibs on the pussy, homie. I'm keeping that. I'm the type to fix the net on your lace front, baby. I be peeping that. Trying to be your all in all, and I ain't leaving that. Yeah, I ain't leaving that.
Let's talk about you, talk about me, talk about us. What we gon' do? Let's talk about us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about you, talk about me, talk about us. What we gon' do? Let's talk about us.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about us.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You over there vibing, bro?
Hey, fellas, if y'all struggling in y'all relationship, y'all better put on some damn Dave Stewy.
Yeah,
Say
Dave Stewy. You have
Say
to
it.
download that album.
You get the album, get the single, Talk About Us, Get Insecure. Everything is on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere. Just check out the catalog. I got some work out there.
So are you with the out label or do
No,
you do this all
I'm
by
independent.
yourself?
Okay,
Okay, look, all that come back to you.
Yeah.
That's right. Ain't gotta split no dividends or nothing else.
Yeah, but it's all about resources now for me. Like I'm in a position where, like, you know, I got the right body of work. I got everything that's necessary. But like, it's all about the networking. It's a networking for me. The networking, getting more out there, linking, collaborating with other people. So like, that's my thing. No, And that's gonna lead me to other different avenues.
Okay.
And you know, like I said, patience is a virtue. So I'm down for it.
Okay.
I'm with it. Yeah.
So, since you said that, Ron and I have been talking about getting a few rappers and R&B singers. Like, we would do a Zoom thing though, but have y'all just on the stage doing it. You know what I mean? Since we can't do concerts and everything,
Right.
but like do that, and you know what I mean, to prep out because
I have some things in mind too. Me and my team been talking about just doing it, you know, because like anybody gonna pay for nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
but to bring it in the home, just
for the love of it, just to do it.
Yeah.
I got some things in mind. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I got some things I want to do.
See,
Yeah.
we've been linking up with a couple of people of Peeps of Mine down on Long Island. They was like, yo, we with it.
It's because it ain't always about $1. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about money.
Exactly.
You know,
That's we about to start preaching because that's what America wants us to think. But we more powerful together. They took that away from us in the 60s and the 70s, and now we think it's all about that cheddar. But woo.
Yeah. The money is okay. That's cool, but yo, like, where's your passion at? Where's your love for things?
Exactly.
And that's what's wrong with the industry.
Well, they got a price on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. So it just
Oh yeah. We definitely gonna talk about it.
Dave,
So we could just like boom.
We gonna talk,
Dave, I got a couple comps in my mind that I'm gonna let you know what I think, but who you compare yourself, your style, your flow to the most, R&B wise? I know we talked about some of the legends earlier, but
my flow, my style, I would say I would go with down the old music.
Okay.
Ooh, Soul Child. Okay.
Music and beats. Like lo and behold.
I didn't think of him. The ones that I was gonna say is in that same time range. I was gonna say I feel a lot of Life Jennings and Jaheim.
For me?
Yeah.
No, Jaheim is more hood with the R&B and stuff.
Style, flow, melody.
I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying, but he's like
Who you got, Sunshine?
He's like music.
So you think music too?
Now mixed with a little baby face.
Music and Babyface.
Babyface is smooth.
He was dope. Yeah,
I like that. I like those better than mine. I ain't think of music. I would go with that one.
Look,
you get that.
Music lover here. You're talking about a music lover here. Babyface Babyface is a ghostwriter. Babyface albums is platinum over the charts non-stop still.
Right.
You know what I mean? Babyface changes up his style all the time too.
He always relevant. He always makes it so relevant because that's the stuff that we hear now. And he's a reason behind all of that. You know
exactly.
I mean? Yeah.
So that's where I see him at.
I love it. That's right on. So I think we got artists from the 80s, 90s, 2000s. Let's get into the 2010s. Is there any current artists that you listen to now, R&B cats?
The 90s always been my vibe. You talking about around? You said 2010? You said
like now, current. You got any people like Summer Walker, Bryson Tiller, of course, Chris Brown, some of the popular cats nowadays? Any of those people, you guys?
Right, the one that stand out to me, honestly, Trey Songz is the one that you know what I'm saying? He stands out. I wish a lot of the people from back then was able to be current. Like I read the songs for Genuine and Omarion.
So you pretty much said your answer is a no. Woo! That is the R&B game is hurting.
I told you that.
I just feel like a lot of R&B cats are veering off into rapping, trying to rap. You know, instead of singing. You know what I mean? That's why I listen to a lot of old school music. I go back to like the 60s, 70s. I go back to stuff like that. I go back to where singing really, really like they really was singing. They really had stories, man. Like,
I mean, your top 5, you had Sam Cooke. It don't get no more greater than that. That's the legend right there.
But seriously, that's what I'm saying. The R&B, me and you go at it all the time. R&B and rap is not how it used to be. I'm happy the Locks came back. I'm happy that Nas keep dropping them.
That last album was stupid as, oh my God.
The Nas that I put on repeat is spicy.
I like the joint with the ultra
when he brought the
ultra hot. Ultra hot.
Yes.
I like that.
And then I like the one that he brings the firm biz back. He got
with
all
Foxy,
of that.
Foxy and them on there.
And then I love the one is about Miss Me. Hard to replace. Okay. Yeah. I'm hard. Sunshine is hard to replace. You know? Yeah. Nas album's fire.
I dig more into hip hop than R&B. Like R&B, like I said, that's a given. Like I know where to go to. I know what to listen to. But like hip hop, that's like it's a lot of records coming out. So I get a chance to just talking about cadences. I find cadences and flows through hip hop. That's how I operate when it comes down to my craft.
Okay.
It's always been hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
For 2021.
2021. Oh my God! I hope this world get their shit together. I hope the world get their shit together, yo.
they ain't.
You know,
Fuck.
Because people still going to the hot spots.
So continue putting out music. I have to continue doing that. I gotta keep putting out stuff, and I'm working on my album. I plan on dropping in February around Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
That answers one of my questions. I love that.
I got plans. Gotta just consistency is everything. So, you know, I can't do no shows. You know
we gonna make it happen where we gonna do some shows,
yeah.
But it may not be with crowds. But the crowds will be on the internet.
It's gotta be creative.
Yeah.
You know, with it. You know, my plan is to stay working, stay with my job, and continue being a dad, and you know that's it. Just keep doing what I love.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Right.
So we gotta play that Soak and Wet.
Yeah, I did the last couple of songs. I've been waiting. So tell us why you want us to play it, Sunshine. Usually we ask I guess about the song, but we got doggies in the episode.
Hi, Romo. This is my dog, Romo.
Shout out Romo.
Tony Romo. Like the football player?
I wanted to call him Titan, but the boys picked Romo.
Okay.
Right. But he's my baby. He had his tooth pulled this week. He's not happy. Yeah.
So Soaking Wet. It ain't no dancing around what the song is about. It's
no, this sets the atmosphere. It sets the mood. And ladies, you will love it.
Ladies, I'm gonna be playing this tonight, and you'll be able to understand why by the time it's over.
Mood music, baby. It's not about mood music. It's mood music, you know.
Shorty bad as hell. Yo, she wanted to smash on the first night, but know me, I'm a gentleman, so I'm gonna take things slow. But what she don't realize is that she about to get this work straight up. Baby, you have no idea. I need that pussy bad right now. Oh my, you fly so fine, sexy, looking like a dime times 99. I'm glad I turned your frown into a smile. Cause in my head, we've been fucking for a while. Laundry mat, floor, kitchen to the couch.
I can tell you ain't had dick in a while, but I got ya. How did it feel when that tongue kissed ya? All up on your neck, I'm getting real with ya. How did it feel when I licked up on your box? Yeah, baby. Up on that ass, that's a lie. Did my hands feel good when I rubbed your body? From the tippy to your toes, no rookie, I'm a pro. Big Daddy long stroke. Shit, I'm frosty. I'm gonna have you soaking wet. I'ma turn you on, I'ma break you off, tearing down your walls so you never have to worry. No ifs and buts or maybes. My sex game drive you crazy. Let me be your plumber, clocking out your pipe. Keep that pussy stinking, I'ma have you tweaking. I swear I'm gonna be leaving. It's soaking wet. I close the combo 3 or 4 times. Got the sheets looking like a water slide. Switching positions, hop on it just right. You put it out, get it on a mission, baby. Say you like it nice and hard from the back. You're screaming loud, you're the best I ever had. You got it hot and ready for me. The things I do, anything for TV. How does it feel when I pull your hair? It's a grabbing, choking on your neck. There's nothing better doing things that you won't forget. It's happening now, I ain't done yet. How does it feel? When your eyes roll back with the blindfold on, handcuffed to the bed, beat it up, I'm doing the most. I'ma turn you on, I'ma break you up, tearing down your walls, you never have to worry, girl. No ifs and buts or maybes, my sex game is a promise. Let me be your plumber, clogging out your pipe. Keep that pussy sinking, I'ma have you tweaking. I swear I'm gonna be leaving, you're soaking wet all night.
So do you deal with the same producer for each song, or do you go to different producers?
Yeah, I got 4 or 5 different producers.
Okay.
Well, like I know my go-to guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm a quarterback. You know what I mean? I know who to throw the ball to. They'll catch it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm throwing it. I got my running back. You know what I'm saying? My fullback. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I got my starting 5. I'm good.
It's because I only stick with one producer, Anthony Huff, and I was just like, we vibe. Like
I've heard of him. We friends on Facebook. I know him.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Friends on
So,
Facebook.
what's up, Huff?
Yo, what up? Yo, holla at your boy, cuz. What's up, man?
It's like we could go like a month or 2 and not talk, and then get back in the studio and be like, boom, 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 and we just like, okay. I was like, well, here's what I got, and then he'd be like, okay, I hear this, and then we just put it in. It's like a collab. Yeah. It's just that's why I was like, how many producers you have and stuff, but it's just like I gotta vibe with you. Like your vibe gotta be my vibe. You have to understand me. If I boom, those are
things you can't really schedule it.
Yeah,
you can't put that on the calendar.
No,
it's just it gotta be. You gotta be in that right space, like Bugsman. Like I'm like, hey, bro, you got some R&B joints? You got some joints on me? He said, nah. So we get together. He just come out of nowhere and just like,
Right?
Just come out that spirit. Just come out of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
It just connects.
That's how it works. That's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be organic like that.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's one more that I'm gonna start working with, but it's just like it's like I gotta vibe with you. I gotta vibe with you.
Yeah.
It's like I don't hear that. He's like I don't hear. It's like Huffle, but like I'm like I hear it in my head one way, but I need you to bring it out the way I hear it in my head.
Got it.
He's like, well, how do you hear it in your head?
Right.
And then you can't do it how you hear it.
Right. That's how it is as a writer. When you write stuff, like see, thank God, I mean, we got the phone, so like whenever I come up with like a melody, I can't even come up with a song sometimes. Once I get that melody, you know, or that idea, that I record it on my voice recorder.
I do that.
I've been doing that for like the last like 9 years, and like it helps me because like I'm always around a pen and a pad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's easy access. Like boom, I used to work at the airport. I used to be in the band in the planes, like it's coming up with beats and just man shit. Like, and I'm like, okay. And I would keep it and I'll send it to one of my producers.
Okay.
Or whenever I get home, because I was living out of town. So I'm like, yo, like, this is what I got. See what you can do for if you help me out like that.
Got you.
Because you're gonna forget it if you don't have it.
I do record. I'm like, okay, if I'm like in the shower, it'll come to me. And then I'm like, okay. And then I try to remember it, get out the shower, and I get my phone and just record it real quick. And then I go back to it. And then I meditate on it, and then boom, I hear you.
This is my thing too. Like I came up, actually Soaking Wet, the song Soaking Wet, and Every Time came out of one of my dreams. I woke up with a melody, and I got up on my bed. This is a couple years ago, and I'm like, this vibing where I had melody and all, and that's where both them songs came from. You know what I'm saying? Like I was asleep while I was asleep.
Okay.
Because I'm a walking music note. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. It's my shit.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Love, right.
You can tell. So I'm sitting here thinking I'm like, yes, Lord, R&B got a lifeline. This save the game, bro. This is.
Right?
I'm starting to feel bad for everybody that ain't got no taste of Dave Stewy in their life. We about to change this.
But we about to change that.
You just gave me the title of my album. I'll talk to you later. No, seriously. I need some drops. I need your voice. We'll talk. I got a crazy idea. You a DJ, right? You a DJ? Am I correct? You do what you do? I got an idea. It's gonna be dope.
Hit me with the idea, cause I feel your energy, and what I'm supposed to be doing is I ain't doing it yet, but it's something.
I got an idea. I'm gonna build with you. I'm gonna send you my number, man. Later. I'm gonna inbox you.
That's what we about.
You can call me. This shit about to be crazy. This is about to be dope as hell. I got it.
Let's make it happen.
I go too, cause I'm like, okay, are my promos ready? He said, well, send me the voice. Okay. I'll be on my lunch break. I'm like, go ahead, do your thing, because there's things I can do, and there's things I know I can't do. I'm like, Ron, are they done yet? He's like, Sunshine. I was like, look, you know me.
It's love.
You're amazing.
Make this happen. I feel it.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. It just feels good to be praised for a couple minutes, man. I love what I do. I love music. I'm a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be around y'all and build with y'all. I felt it right off the muscle. I already knew how tonight was going to be. I'm excited to do more with y'all. Y'all good people.
So now it's going to feel like I'm rubbing it in. But before I said that, I was going to say that I think you my new favorite R&B artist. Like, I can't think of anybody out there right now that's touching this. Like,
I told him this is his music to clean the house with and get the house going and set the vibe and just ride out.
Appreciate you, man.
So I was gonna say this after we played Soaking Wet, Sunshine. It's November. We got December, 8 months, August. That's 9 months from now. If Ron's coming out with some news that a baby's on the way, and y'all know whose fault it is tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Your wife about that.
Just let me know how the test turned out, man. Let me know how, let me know what's up.
I'm gonna just press play and give it a look.
Go ahead. All right. Oh man.
Well, is there anything you want to say to your fans before we go?
Thank you. Like, hey, listen, I'm still relevant. I'm still doing music. Thank y'all for downloading, streaming, checking me out, just being present, just motivating me. Like I ain't nothing without my fans. I ain't nothing without my family. Like I'm just happy to be here and enjoying what I love to do. God is good. I thank y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Real.
Truth. Absolutely. Y'all know the sign. Subscribe at daSpeakeasy. Give us a like, give us a follow, show some love. Hip Hop Fridays. Dave Stewy.
All right. Well, we thank you for tuning in. Like and share, like and share, like and share. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sunshine out. Have a good night.
Sunshine, you forget you gotta take us off, don't you?
Oh, I did, right? This was Sunshine's first time. No, I'm lying. Third time doing this.